Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, everybody. Ooh, we went from having an early stream the other day to a really late stream. Let's go. Pew, pew, pew. How's everyone doing today? Hold on, I'm just... Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. You guys look extra cute today. Thank you guys for coming. I'm so glad to see all you guys here a little early. Hi, Blue. Hi, FX. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Origin. Hi, everybody. Thank you guys for coming so early. Yeah, it's a little later of a stream, but it's fine. Oh my God, it's Leo too. Hello, hello. Wait, can you guys hear me over the music? Is the music a bit loud? Hold on, let me tone it down a little bit. I'll tone down the music so you guys can still hear Zay and I talking. Hi, baby. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing today? Are we excited to meet Zay? I mean, you guys have already met her, but we're gonna really meet Zay. You know what I mean? We're really meeting Zay today. I'm excited. Is everybody else excited? Let's go! Oh my god, I get to introduce my wife. She's a legend, I heard. Truly, truly a legend. Welcome, Web. Thank you so much for coming to the chat. Hi, Hollow. Hi, Bestie. Hi, Hose. That's my second half of Hose. Nah, we love Zay. Zay is a reoccurring person on the stream because we love her so much. We're just hold on. I'm trying to find a good background music that we can just relax to. Hose. Ooh. Yeah, we're the hose. Hose up. Let's go. FaZe, we're coming for you. Oh yeah, chat. Do you guys like our mugs? It's cute. It's cute. It was Caesar's idea. Bro, Origin. Origin, I think you're an amazing person. Thank you for playing games with me. Thank you for supporting me when you do. And I am so glad I met you through Valorant, and now you're a chatter. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, chat. So you guys can also see that the channel points, some of them are gone. Like Bonk and Bald and all that stuff. I really want to use these podcasts to like focus on my guests and everything. They will be back after. We're gonna see if we're gonna play games after, or we're just gonna hang out after the interview and everything. But for now, they're gonna be turned off. Thank you guys for, you know, being okay about this. I am trying to find you guys some nice music. How long is this playlist? 24 hours? Bet. Okay, guys, we're gonna undeafen. We're gonna bring Zay in here. Give me a second. I leave it in the bath for a long time. Wait, I feel a sense of powerlessness without the bald. You guys will get the bald after. The bald redeem and everything will be back. Don't worry. Okay, I'm undeafening, guys. Hold on. Hello! I dragged you in like you walked into the... Oh, wait. They can't hear you. Okay, wait. Talk again.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Yeah, she walked on, guys. She walked on.
Look at how small I am. My legs are very small.
She walked on, everybody. Yeah, because you know it's a talk show. You know what I mean? It's a talk show. Yeah, guys. I walked her in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me turn down the music a bit.
I'm so nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous.
Why? Why are you? No, don't be nervous. Web, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, no, everybody, we love Zay, right? We love Zay here. She's a sweetheart. She is my wife. We want to make her feel loved and supported. Yeah, we love Zay. We love Zay in this house.
Thank you.
I think you're just nervous because you're like the first one after
Yeah,
Hello Hi.
I'm like setting them. I'm after the council, so I'm just...
Yeah. No, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you being my first solo guest. She's my first solo guest, everybody.
It's an honor. It's an honor to be here. You should get a soundboard with like clapping. And, like,
Oh my god, I keep telling Hollow I want to get one. I really should try to. Yeah, I should look for a soundboard. But we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. Let's get into it. We're
ah,
getting into it. Okay,
okay.
so for those that are new here, who y'all should know who Zay is because she's been on my stream so many times. But if they don't know who you are, go ahead and give like a quick introduction.
Okay. Hello, I'm Zalius, aka just Zay, Zae. I stream Monster Hunter a lot. I stream Valorant, Overwatch sometimes. And we do productivity and in air quotes
Yeah,
streams.
air quotes.
Uh, and I play a lot with Squeeze on her channel
Mhm.
sometimes.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Little fact chat. Zay and I have been married for a long time, but we literally met each other like what, probably
2 months.
a month ago or a little longer,
Few
like
months or
around
so.
Christmas time, like was when we met and everything. Yeah, so yeah, I've not known Zay the longest, but I feel like I've known her the longest. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yo,
Because
my
we
cousin
play
plays
like every
Monster
day.
Hunter. Oh, we got
Yeah,
another
that's my
Monster Hunter.
primary. That's my primary game. So if you're into Monster Hunter World, we're grinding right now to get to through Iceborne.
Ooh,
So
yeah, Zay and Caesar want me to play Monster Hunter with them. I promised them
yeah,
I would
we're
when I
gonna
have the
keep.
time.
She's a busy
Yeah,
gal.
busy. Hi Gia, welcome to the chat. Okay, so you already went over what kind of games you play. So tell everybody what kind of streamer you are, because you have, different feelings of different streams. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I am a PNG tuber and sometimes, well, most of the time actually flesh tuber.
She's a flesh tuber.
I'm a flesh tuber basically. But sometimes I throw the PNG. I can't English anymore. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, Jesus. Sorry. I got
All good.
the Jesus on the mind.
Not being Jesus. Flesh tuber
Yeah,
sounds so weird. What do you mean? It's flesh tuber. Or meat
yeah,
tuber. Meat tuber is a good one. Yeah.
whatever you prefer.
Yeah. I think when I first popped into Zay's channel when we were still getting to know each other and she had a face cam and there were some people in her chat that redeemed fit check and she does these cute little fit check things. It was so cute and I saw her cat. Oh my god, I love having flesh tuber friends because you can see like everything happening in the background of what they're
the
doing.
cats.
So yeah,
It's
it was
really
very
just her
cute.
stream at this point. That's what people come for.
Yeah, Callie is adorable. We love Callie
She's a
here.
gamer. Yeah, she's literally
She's a
radiant in
gamer
Valorant.
cat. Literally. MeTuber is better than a VTuber. I think any kind of streamer is better than me, to be honest. Okay, anyways,
No, no.
opposed to that, we're still here to talk about you. So how long have you been streaming for?
Let me think. It was when I was out of high school. It's 2 or 3 years on and off.
Okay, yeah, that's a
Not
pretty
very
decent time.
consistent with streaming though, so I haven't really
No,
grown a lot.
honestly, like people have, their life to go and you were like going through college stuff at the time and yeah, you had to figure out your life. And that's also the topic that we're going to talk about today, chat, is how we balance real life with stream life because you can stream for hours and hours on end, but you still have a real life to live. You know what I mean? And that's my problem. And that's
Unfortunately.
why we're talking to Zay today. Okay, so what is your favorite part about streaming?
Let me think. I like building a community because they're really funny. My community is really funny
I
and
love
it's
your
fun to play
community.
games with them. Um, and just bounce jokes off each other.
Mhm.
They're kind of strange sometimes, but I love them a lot.
I like to say that the community reflects the streamer. So sometimes if your community is roasting you a lot, it's because you probably roast your
Uh,
community back, and that's
uh,
me and my community. Am
mm.
I right, guys? We roast each other all the time. It's fine here.
Me roasting people? No, I'm
Oh
one of
yeah,
those nice guys.
she's an angel. She would never roast anybody. Absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Hmm.
Zay is a bully, huh?
Yeah.
What?
Can we get a ban in the chat? Slander.
I don't think Zay is a bully. What do you mean you don't ever? Caesar, you're the one that gets roasted the most. What do you mean?
That's 'cause he just plays with me a lot. That's that's his choice. I'm just.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so have you I know from like some old clips of yours that you did like what are they called? What do they call those? You did like a
Mhm.
lot of personal goal and achievements, and you raised a lot of money for a lot of charitable organizations. You want to
Oh,
talk about that?
yeah, we used to do a fair amount of charity streams. I think so far we only did like 2 weeks of streaming, so it'd be like 6 streams total. But we raised like $600, I think, for different causes.
Wait, that's so cool.
Which is why the next when I reach 400 followers, you're gonna do the $400 so I can say I raised like $1,000 for different charities. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, chat.
just to
Zay, I
even it
think,
out,
is
I think.
like four followers away, 2 followers away from 400, I think. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
we raised
When you ended
2,
your
I
stream, I
think.
don't remember. Two, right? Yeah, chat, if
Yeah,
you
my
guys want, go
stream
drop a
I checked
follow, be her
yesterday,
400th
but
follower,
uh,
and she'll do a charity stream and raise $400. We love
I'm
that.
working I'm working on setting it up still. But we raised 155 for autism research and then 510 for Brave Space Alliance a
But that's
while
so
ago.
cool. She sounds
Yes.
more like a streamer here than on her own stream. Oh.
What's Is it because I sound like a gremlin on my stream? What's this voice?
No, you're cute on your stream. Gio doesn't know what he's talking about.
Am I not cute now, huh?
No, you're adorable
No.
every time. Oh yeah, I'm definitely reading scripts on my own stream. I have a questions pulled up, chat, because I want to be prepared. I don't want to just ask questions out of the blue and then not be prepared for my guests and stuff. A level of professionalism, you know what I mean?
She
You know
sent
what
me
I
the
mean?
questions and I like read them over and I thought about them a little bit, but I don't have anything in front of me. I just have her stream up so I can, look at
Yeah.
her and read that.
But yeah, you raised a lot of money, which is very honorable, very very cool. I kind of want to do a charity stream too, but I think it is amazing that you use your platform to do better and you know, support a cause and stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the question that we talked about
Uh,
in DMs, and I think you know which one's coming up. So if you thought about it, I gave you 2 days to think about it.
yeah,
Okay.
yes, you did.
Okay.
Yes.
So what makes you a unique streamer?
Well, first of all, I'm the first solo person on the
Okay.
podcast. Yeah. I did have an answer, but I kind of forgot it.
It's okay. Take your time.
What makes me unique,
Mhm.
right? I guess, well, yeah. I mean, the theme for the stream is that, finding balance between all these different things. And I know, like, there's a lot of people that are in college and working and streaming at the same time. But for me, I go on to stream and I, like, talk about my day and everything that's happened and share
Yeah.
everything with people on stream. So I think that's
Yeah.
kind of what makes it unique.
Yeah, you're very personable on your stream. Like you
Yeah.
know, maybe that's cuz you stream with Facecam, but like I know like I tell chat some things, but I like to keep a lot of my life private. You, I feel like, have a little less of a security around that, but it also it makes you very genuine and like very easy to relate to and stuff.
Like, I'll complain about my coworkers and my classmates,
Yeah.
and my teachers. But
Gio says that you're unique because chat is just an AI script for you.
Yep. Sounds about right.
And you know, Webb says you have a cat, and I have a cat too. You guys just can't see them. You guys can't
She
see my
doesn't send enough
cats.
cat pics.
Yeah, I don't have enough cat pics. I'm sorry. I'll take more for you guys. I'll take more.
I take a lot of pics of my cat just staring at me because she likes doing that apparently, like judgmentally staring at me.
I would stare at you lovingly if I were your cat.
Aww. Today I kidnapped her and brought her to the vet because, like, I pick her up and I give her hugs and stuff, and then I just threw her in a crate. And then after that, when I came back from the vet, she was like, she didn't want to come near me for a little.
Oh, the betrayal.
I know. I felt bad, but she got treats and hugs. Well, regular hugs this time.
Gio says that Callie is actually challenging you and telling you to prepare to die.
Okay. I mean, she has tried to suffocate me in my sleep before, so I mean.
The fact that she bites your hair to wake you up is so cute too. Oh, sorry, I left out the wench, but that's from Gio, not from me.
Oh, God.
2.5 cats. Symphony counts as more than one. Kind of true. He's a big boy. He's a chunky boy. We love him here. Okay, so let's talk about two separate things. We're gonna talk about being a PNG tuber, and then we're gonna talk about being a face cam tuber or face cammer, facer,
Flesh tuber.
flesh tuber. Okay,
VTuber.
so for your let's talk about face cam first. So some people believe that having a face cam allows you to be more personal with your audience compared to like me, a PNG tuber or a VTuber. I said PNG tuber. I was originally a PNG tuber, but people who don't really stream with face cam, a lot of audience members can't really see their expressions or understand what they're feeling while they're streaming and stuff. Do you think this is true?
Um, yeah, I think it's true that there's some kind of more of a personal connection with face space tubers, I want to say, but I don't know what the proper term is. But I think there is more of a personal connection with that. But at the same time, a streamer's personality is everything in a stream, and if they're if they're a good streamer, then usually they can convey it pretty well, which is why there's so many successful VTubers and even people without like face cams and PNGs and VTubers and all that stuff. So I
Mm-hmm.
think there's different levels to it, kind of like face camming is obvious is the most personal because you do have the background, you have the pets and wandering around and stuff.
Yeah.
And then live 2D and VTubing, you have more expressions that you can use to express things, add a little more comedy,
Yeah.
and then PNG tubing is a little more static,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
still
there's definitely
cute.
different levels. I think a lot of what comes through as a streamer is like personality. So you could
Mhm.
be a no face, no PNG, no VTuber. Like one of those, what do they call those? Like keyboard mouse streamers where they just show their
Mhm.
hands the entire time. And you
Yeah.
could still have a good personality and have like a pretty good following and stuff. So I think
Mhm.
you are adorable with your face cam, but I think even
Wow.
without it, your personality would make you still as successful as you are today. hmm
Thank
I
you.
mean that
Thank you.
genuinely, not just because you're my wife.
Oh, thank you. I think
um,
sorry.
no, go ahead, go
Um
ahead.
oh, I was gonna say for people who do like use hand cams, I guess, um it's usually just to catch cheaters and stuff, but either you gotta have to have personality or be good at games, I think, to get people to watch.
That's true. That's true. If I'm not good at games, but I have a good personality, and that's what got you guys here. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what happened on my stream, obviously.
Yeah, we're not gamers, but we're fun to watch. We're fun to watch.
We're at least we got a little funny.
mm-hmm. Okay, so do you think as a face cam, this is specifically for face cam streamers, do you think it
Mhm.
is harder to grow as a face cam streamer? Because I feel like, general streaming is a lot of face cam and it is competitive when you go up against like people like Pokimane and like Tarek and they have I'm not saying you're trying to compete with them, but you know what I mean. Like do you
Yeah.
ever feel pressured to, perform like they do on face cam and stuff?
To be honest, one of the main reasons I use Facecam a lot is because it would generate clicks, if that makes sense. Because this is one of the downsides of streaming I found, like getting swept up in like the numbers. I was like worried about people not clicking on my stream because they just see a little static PNG and stuff.
Mhm.
Um, I think Sorry, that was a little off topic.
No,
I
no, no, no,
think
no. It's okay.
having webcam helps with competition, but at the same time, you have to worry more about like your appearance, if you look okay, if the background looks okay, and
Mhm.
lighting and all this stuff. As far as like performing goes, for me, I kind of just turn on the webcam and forget it's on.
Okay.
Sometimes I'll look at it just to give chat a quizzical look because they say
Yeah.
something strange.
Yeah. I do that as a freaking VTuber too. Like whenever they do
Yeah.
something, I'm just like looking at my camera, like,
Huh.
and I look back at them, and
Yeah.
yeah, the look of disappointment, basically.
But I think it's competitive no matter what field you go into. Like VTubing, you have to worry about like having a memorable model, something that catches people's eyes too.
Mhm.
Um, and PNGs having something that will is interesting enough that'll make people stay, which is why I think GIF tubers are becoming more popular too.
Oh yeah, yeah. GiftTubers is a thing nowadays, huh? I
Yeah,
see
I
a
think
lot
it's
of
pretty
like
cool.
they like move like they're PNG tubers that are like they're the hybrid of
Yeah,
VTubers and PNG tubers. It's kind of
it's so
interesting.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Yeah.
y- uh, Melty had some, right?
Oh, her bonk thingy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
it's
so
cute,
cute.
but that's not her stuff. That's her reactive. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Basically the
Oh,
same thing.
yeah.
What chat saw in the last podcast. Melty's moving like bonk, whatever. That's a
Yeah.
basically a gift tuber, I guess you can say.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, so I asked you a lot of questions about being a face cam streamer. So let's talk about PNG tuber because sometimes with PNG tubers, VTubers, we have this thing we call lore, which is basically a story of the character that we play on stream. So
Hmm.
do you have lore?
I tried writing lore. There was gonna be this like big thing I had planned. Like I was gonna, since I'm a writer, I was gonna do like a bunch of chapters like released every month or something with different stories about like the lore of my PNG.
Oh,
But I scrapped it because it was very complicated.
really? Like you
Um,
went into too much detail, you mean?
yeah, like
Mm.
way, way too much.
She
Because
wrote a
I
novel
struggled.
about herself. Let me read it.
It was it was super super complicated because I was bouncing between themes for my stream. I was like, oh, an apocalypse theme would be pretty cool. A cyberpunk theme would be pretty
Ooh.
cool, right? So then I was like,
Mm-hmm.
what if I merge them? And then it just spiraled from there. Um, and then I was just eventually like, no, I need to stop. This needs to chill out. We're just gonna stick to cyberpunk bar. Um, but then I was like, I watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and I was like, that Netrunners thing is kind of cool. So I just kind of slipped it in there.
No, we love that. I think it's my opinion on like lore is it's really hard sometimes to find a completely unique lore to yourself as like especially me, a demon, freaking shapeshifting demon. There are
Mhm.
thousands of us. There are so many of us in the VTubing space
But
and
only one squeeze VT,
only
so
one squeeze. Do you think like because I know I have a considerable amount of friends that also have a bar or like a tavern or something like
Mhm.
kind of cozy like a cafe and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is that why also you added your cyberpunk kind of theme to it as well or
I just really love cyberpunk themes.
mm-hmm.
I don't know why. My favorite game is Valhalla, which is cyberpunk Valhalla, cyberpunk bartending action. So I mean,
Okay.
that's kind of where it stemmed from. That's why my server is like named Paradise in that weird text because that's how
Mm-hmm.
it was spelled out in the game. Uh,
Ah, okay. I'm not familiar with Valhalla, but I do know that you named your server after that game or something in
it's
that game.
literally my all-time favorite. The story is amazing.
Wait, that's
Which is it's
cool.
also why like all my channel is like kind of inspired by it, I guess.
Yeah, your starting screen and ending screen and stuff like that. Like they're very
Mhm.
it looks like a bar, but it doesn't look like a traditional bar. It looks like
Mhm.
exactly like you said, like very cyberpunk, very futuristic. Did you ever see the
Yeah.
old cyberpunk movies with Harrison Ford? Shadow's
No.
asking.
No, I haven't, unfortunately.
I've not seen those either. I'm not
If it's
familiar with
cyberpunk
those.
though, I'm usually interested.
Okay, so since we're kind of talking about lore, we're like talking about design and everything, we can show your art. So
uh,
chat, Zay sent me a Google folder of all the art she has commissioned for herself. And it is really cute, and I've been staring at them for a while, and
I
so
have a problem. I have a really bad spending problem, and I'm very indecisive with models, which is why there's so many mixed model art in there.
okay, where I just pulled it up. I can share them on Discord with you too, so you can keep up and not have delay.
Okay.
Okay. So this is of course Zay, as you see her right now. This is her little PNG that is so very cute. And then she also has this one. So I wanted to ask about, this is your exact
That
same style, but it's completely different, look. Like
yeah.
what is the story behind this?
This was my old model. This was like the second model, I guess. And it
Mm-hmm.
was I kind of use it now as kind of like my net runner persona, I guess. So if I'm gonna commission art, I get it in kind of a more casual appearance. Uh, but I mean, It's more colorful, obviously, but it was before I decided to stick with the bartender theme.
Yeah, your bartender theme is super cute. Wait, I know you have. Okay, there's this one I wanted to ask because it's still Netrunner inspired.
Oh
She went
yeah,
through a
that
lot
was
of
the
phases, chat.
original.
Very
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, a lot of phases. This was the original design. I was gonna keep. It was my model's basically kind of just me, but with with cooler clothes, uh, and blue eyes,
Okay.
obviously.
Okay. I was gonna say
Um,
your models do tend to follow the theme of like looking like you, like where you
yeah,
look like on face cam and stuff like that.
yeah. But I
Mm-hmm.
thought the blonde is a little
You don't like
on
the color block?
PNGs. Yeah, on PNG, so I was just like, we'll just keep it out.
So was this a PNG or was this a
This was
just
like
an
a
art?
reference image,
Hmm.
technically. I was gonna use
Okay.
it to commission more art, but
Yeah. That one is cute. Yeah, I think all of her art is cute,
these
chat. We'll get
dresses
to we'll
are
get to see all of them.
very
Okay, here's another cyberpunk one.
yeah.
The cat ears, they have appeared.
Yeah. I just like the cat ears look, honestly.
So, like in your lore, are
Mhm.
you like a cat girl bartender? Is that?
We just don't acknowledge the cat
Oh,
ears, to
oh,
be
okay,
honest,
okay.
really.
We pretend that they don't exist. Okay, but they're still cute. Very cute.
Yeah, they're adorable.
I
This
think
is
this art
why
is amazing.
yeah. My favorite is the one that's labeled Squeeze VT though.
Okay, we don't gotta show that.
No, 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 no,
Let's.
show it, show it, show it.
Okay, okay, I'll show it. Japson, thank you so much for the resubscription. Thank you
Thank you,
for one
Jackson.
more month. Thank you. Okay, so chat. I went through a stint and
Look at her.
I made a lot of chibis for my friends, and this is a chibi that I made for Zay based off her current model. I literally the model that we're talking to right now. I just stared at it for a couple of hours, and then I made this out of it, and yeah. So
So cute.
I made one for Kiri, Aki, Kinu, you, and Caesar. Very cute, very cute.
Caesar's model is so freaking cute.
I know. Okay, we can talk about that some other time. We're not here to talk
Yeah,
about me.
sorry.
Let's look at what's another unique one. I like this one. This one is you and Callie, which I think is so cute.
That
It
one
is
is
also
actually sorry.
no. Go ahead.
Go.
I was gonna say it's just not bartender themed.
Oh yeah, this was like old, like first PNG model, basically. Not this image exactly, but this one was going to be used as a sticker for one of the charity streams, and as like like a reward for the top
Mm.
donor and stuff.
Yeah.
So I just one of the top donor ended up being like someone I knew IRL, so I just printed him off on sticker paper and gave it to him. But
The cat is
she's
like
so
Zalia's
cute.
dead for real.
Yeah, she's so cute.
I think
And
this
I
is
really
actually
love the
cute.
jacket on that model.
Yeah, I like the earth tones.
I know,
Where's the
that's
song
why I was
request thingy? We have some of the channel points turned off for the podcast for now, Japson, and then afterward we can turn them back on.
that's why I was like, what if I change my model again? Because I love that jacket so much.
Oh, yeah, chat. If you guys don't know, Zay has been considering a different look altogether for her PNG, and she's like, "Don't tell me not to do it. Tell me not to do it." And we're all like, "Don't do it." She's like, "But I can." And we're like, "No,
But
stop."
what if I do it? Like,
Okay, this is one of my all-time favorite ones. I think this is
that's
your
my profile
yeah, it's your
picture.
Discord profile picture. Very cute. Very
I
cute.
can't find the artist though. I really tried. I found their email and I emailed them like, please message me on Discord. I lost your DMs, but I haven't heard back from them. So
Yeah. Oh, chat. I was gonna do like a shout out for all the artists, but Zay has so many. So if you guys are interested in any of them, we could definitely try to stalk them for a second, okay? But yeah, this is Zay's very much cute, very kawaii. Yes, PK, much cute, very kawaii. Yeah, her
the
little marks, the little marks on your face are cute. Is there a reason why you have them?
I was reading this manga called Slipmouth Woman for starters. And I think subconsciously that like inspired it because she has like X's along her mouth to
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can pull up an image of it, but she has X's by her mouth, which I think subconsciously inspired it, but at the same time I also have like uh dots under my eyes,
Like
like beauty
birthmarks?
marks.
Oh yeah, beauty
Like
marks.
yeah,
Yeah.
beauty marks under my eyes. So I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
well, what if I just add a little detail.
Yeah, there's some times where I have this like theory because I have beauty marks too, that like in a
Mhm.
past life, beauty marks are like the marks of where you've died. So like I
Oh,
have beauty marks like all over my face, and then like that means I got shot in the face a bunch of times in past lives.
I was
Hmm.
shot really close then, like under
Yeah,
the eye twice,
yeah. We live
and then
life on
like
the
once in the
edge.
nose too. Someone just really didn't like me, I guess.
No, chat.
Or my
I'm
eyes.
not even memeing. My mom and I really talk about this sometimes. It's just like a stupid theory that we both have, where it's like your beauty
I
marks
think
are like marks of
cool.
where you've died in either past lives or like alternate universes and stuff. It's literally no nonsense, stupid, but yeah, it's
I think
yeah.
it's kind of cool. It's like those AUs with soulmates or something too. Like
Oh yeah.
I saw this thing where it was like it's where they kissed you like for the first or last time or something, and I thought that was cute. Anyway.
I have so many on my neck. Oh, on your neck. Okay, we don't gotta talk about where everyone's beauty marks are, guys.
Ah!
Hi, Bly. Does freckles mean I got shotgun in the face or something? Guys, we don't gotta talk about it, y'all. We don't really gotta talk about it. We could talk about it later, but we're focusing on Zay.
No,
But
no,
yeah,
no.
this is
I
very
encourage
cute.
the conversation. I think it's entertaining.
No, this podcast is about you, and then we can talk about other stuff after. Okay, what else? Okay, we have the, your bartender ones. This one I think was the first art I ever saw that you commissioned, like on your Twitter or something. Not like your first in general, but what I saw myself. And I
Perfect
was like,
sense.
this is so pretty. This is really,
I
really
know.
pretty.
I saw it. I was just like, I have to share this to like everywhere possible because I love it so much.
It's like so
She sent
ambient and like amazing. I like it a
me,
lot. It's like,
she
oh
sent
my
me a
god,
couple versions.
this is okay. So I'm gonna set the scene, y'all. Okay, so I'm walking the town and I'm chilling and whatever, and then it's like 11 p.m. and I'm like, I could go for a drink. Oh, there's this cozy little bar in like this little corner. It looks really cute and stuff. I'm gonna go inside. No one's inside there, and I'm just walking in, and this cute bartender with cat ears is sitting behind the bar, and she's just staring at me like that, and I'm just like, oh. Okay, so I go walk up to her and I'm like, let me get I don't know, fucking vodka on the rocks. And she's like, okay. And then she like pours me a drink and everything. And we're just talking story. And you literally this photo literally looks like you're here to like listen and like actually, be a bartender, because
Yeah.
bartenders have to, you know, what is it called? They're like therapists that you don't pay for.
Yeah. I actually want to work as a bartender sometime eventually. Because now
Ooh.
I'm 21, so I can, you know?
That's true. That's true. Ironically enough, all my bartender friends, they don't like drink like ever.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of drinking, but I think it'd be fun to try working in the setting
Yeah,
and
I
get
think
the
you have to go
vibe.
through a bunch of tests, but I think that would be a fun job to have. It also makes you a lot of tips coming from the service industry myself. So yeah. Okay, and then we have, let's look at your reference sheet right here. Caesar, thank you so much for the
Really glad.
resub for 3 months. Thank you,
Let's
thank
go,
you.
Caesar!
Caesar, Jean Pierre. Okay. Okay, so we have,
Salad!
no, not salad. Don't bring up the salad.
Salad!
Don't bring Oh yeah, we're talking about Zay here, Jay. We're talking about her PNG, her lore, all that stuff. Oh my god, mixing drinks is great. FX, are you a bartender? That's actually sick. Bartending is, it
What?
seems like a cool job, I'll be honest.
The
Um
only thing I'd be worried about is like being a woman as a bartender,
oh, I can go into
you
horror
know?
stories of working in a bar. Let me tell you right now, being a woman in a bar is not the most inviting thing for you. But also being a man doesn't get you any tips. So there's like a weird side of everything.
Did you work as a bartender or was it just as a like a waitress or
I was
hostess or something?
I was what they call a cocktail waitress.
Oh.
So they kind of work for the bar and they serve the drinks and everything, serve like the little snackies and stuff. And
Oh.
yeah, I think I told chat sometimes about like some very horrific drunk people stories. It is not fun. I helped my sister on a
Mm.
gay bar. Yeah, it didn't go. Wait, like go into a gay bar or run a gay bar? Like what do you mean by that?
Uh,
Okay, so this is, your little, I'm assuming your reference sheet for your current model.
oh yeah, primary, yeah.
Very cute. I kind of like the art style a lot. It's clean. The shading is very
Yeah.
nice.
I like
Also,
the bottom right thing, the little
yes,
move thing.
the little
It's
thing right here is
so
adorable. Wait, chat can't see. Hold on, chat. Let me blow it up for you. Give me a second. It is so cute. Like it's a little winky face. Look how cute. Oh my god, can I also say this might be like weirdly TMI, but not super TMI? Your colors here are like the colors of my bedroom. I'm not even joking.
Really?
I'm not even joking. These are like my
Oh,
bedroom's colors. I have
I can't.
a lot of blues and dark grays and stuff like that.
Ooh. I can't do color scheme. I'm not very good with figuring out like furniture and rooms and stuff, which is why I was like trying so hard to make my office space look good. It
Oh,
does. It's
when
still
your
like
old
half
streams?
empty, but yeah.
Hmm. Okay, so we have this cute one. We can just speed run through the other ones. I think like okay, I noticed with a lot of the art you commission, it's more variety. I think a lot of people when they commission art, like all my friends that commission art, it looks almost not like they're from the same artist, but that they all have like the same kind of art style. You know what I mean? But you look like you
Mhm.
really dabble in like all the different kinds of like, there's animated looking, there's like realistic looking. Like this one was super cool. When I first saw this
Oh yeah.
on your Twitter post, I was like, you used to be a VTuber? Like I freaked out because
Oh,
this is like really nice.
it wasn't like live 2D. That was still just a PNG. But I really like that art style, and I was actually gonna commission the artist again to draw my current PNG, so it's not as cutesy. And I'd
Mm-hmm.
have like a variety and maybe like add a point redeem or something, and someone can make it chibi. But um, yeah, I really love this model. Like
That model is so nice. I'm sad like I didn't know you early enough to see it like in stream and stuff like that.
I was considering adding like another redeem for like change my model to previous models.
Oh my god, you have so many. You really could.
Yeah,
You could just
I
have chat pick
know.
a model for your stream one day. That'd be fun.
I know.
Oh my god, for Zay's Donothon, what are we feeling, chat? We choosing her model? What are we doing? But
I
honestly, the goggles, like the green, I like it a lot. I want to know like how did you choose like this style? You know what I mean? Like it's bartender specific, but you went
Mhm.
through like so many like these like neon, Netrunner and stuff like that. Like what made you look at this and be like, yeah, this is the style I want currently.
Well, it is standard, I guess, in terms of like bartender, right? You think of a bartender, you think of like fancy clothes and whatnot.
Mhm.
So that's why I went with the current model. I really liked the hair and the ears, so I kept them from previous models, and also the X's. I just made them black instead.
Yeah.
If you look at the other ones, like if you look at the what is it, the one in the jacket with the blue jacket, sorry.
This one.
Yes. Uh-huh. That one, I sent them a glitch pop vandal, and I'm like, use this
You
to make the
didn't.
deck.
You did. I
I
was about
did.
to ask. I was like, it
I
looks kind of
did.
like glitch pop. I was like, no, it's Netrunner for sure, right? It's just Cyberpunk.
No, I
Oh my
did it. I
god.
did it.
I love that
I,
actually. Send them a picture of a gun and be like, make my outfit this color.
I, I mean, I really liked it. I just bought it, and I was like, I like this so much. I love this scheme. Uh,
Oh my god, imagine if you kept this and then you became, a Valorant streamer and then you just use glitch pop everything and then there was like a glitch pop 2.0 and you use just all your guns are glitch pop and you just really embrace it. You know what I mean? I'm out of
I
here. What do you
mean,
mean, Caesar? What do you mean? It's a good idea. You get
good
inspiration
job.
from all sorts of places. No, I think that is actually so fucking funny. I'll admit when I was coming up with moving on.
Hmm?
I was
Wait,
no
no, tell.
no, it's okay.
I
Let's
want to
move
know.
on to no.
Wait, no, I
I'll
want
tell
to
you later.
know.
I'll tell you later. I'll tell you
Okay,
later.
okay,
Okay.
that's a promise.
Yeah,
Someone
yeah, yeah. I'll
remind
tell
me.
you later. This is hot.
Yeah, I was gonna use that as a profile picture, but I don't know. The ears, they throw me off.
Oh, they are sort of small, no?
Yeah, they
I
throw me
still think
off.
it's
So
hot though. Like this
it
this
is
art
pretty hot.
style is,
It's
is
pretty
very
cute.
nice. The face, very very pretty.
Yeah.
Very hot. My wife is so hot. Oh my god, I cannot. Also, with your little I noticed you have like the little barrette thingy on your
Yeah.
little bangs too. I put that on your chibi because I was like, that's
Yeah.
adorable. Little beret. Which one have we done? This one? This one's
Mm.
cute. This one is like feisty, like
I really like
rowdy,
that one
rowdy
too.
Zay. Very cute.
The green jacket model was that was when I was gonna go into like fantasy theme. And when I first
Ah.
started PNG tombing, people were like, "Oh my god, it kind of looks like Monster Hunter or something." I was like, "Oh my god, wait, you're kind of right." Because my old emotes, they have like a little fluffy jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I don't know, it just reminded people of Monster Hunter somehow, and I was like, "That's kind of perfect because I play Monster Hunter basically
Hold on, I'm
only."
looking at your emotes real quick. Give me a second.
I don't know if any of the current
Are you talking about like your the green jacket ones, right?
follower ones, yeah. Those are all like my old emotes, but
Chat, it's
I
these
still have them as
emotes.
follower ones. I still have them as the follower ones for followers.
Ah, okay.
They can still express themselves.
Yeah, your
I don't
emotes
really know
are
how they work though.
didn't realize now that your emotes all have different clothes, and now I'm just
Shut up.
realizing it.
Listen, if you just realized that, then I'm winning.
I really was just like, oh, it's just, bartender changing clothes, but now I'm actually realizing they're the
They're
different
literally.
emotes of your different models. Oh, wait, that's so cute. You kept them. That's actually nice. That's
Yeah.
nice.
They were like my first emotes, I think.
Yeah.
Basically, so I was like,
These are very cute. I like these arts a lot. Actually, let's ask chat. Chat, what do you guys think is the cutest one out of all of them? And then we'll give a shout out to the artist. Cause I don't think we can shout out every single person, but if you guys are really interested, we can always drop links in the chat later on if you
better
guys
say
want to
squeeze
know.
right now.
No, fine. How do I hide it? Put my head there. They can't see it.
No, 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 no.
I think my favorite is going to be like this one. I think this one is actually so cute. And I'm so sad you weren't able to get the artist for it because I would want one
Yeah.
like this for me too. It's like so pencil drawn in and actually adorable. I don't know.
I even tried to like I was hunting them down this morning. I was like, they sent me a speed run, the speed paint for this. I should have it in my YouTube history, but I couldn't. I scrolled all the way back. I scrolled
Hmm.
through like past 3 months looking for them.
Well, it seems like a crowd favorite. So if you do end up
Oh,
finding the artist, we can always, drop links later and stuff like
yes,
that. But very cute, very cute. And then I think my second runner up would just be this one. She's just hot. This one's just hot.
yes.
Who is this? Let's look him up. Harrison. Do
Nice.
they have a Twitter?
I don't know. I found them on Fiverr because I browse a lot of art servers. I have like a spending problem kind of. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
like in art servers, I'm on Fiverr. I'm on Twitter,
Kind
hunting
of looks
people down.
exactly
Oh wait, no, wait, go back.
what?
Sound? Kari Sun
Oh,
Studios.
there you
I
go,
think there are a
chat.
bunch of different artists, but
Hey, these are nice.
that's the name I recognize.
Okay, chat. This is the artist of the day or artist of the podcast. I just dropped their Twitter link in the um, chat, and you guys can look them up if you want, if you're interested. I feel that while it cries. I was talking about this. I think I forgot who I was saying this to, but I really want to get like all these like different commissions, but I don't have a reference sheet at the
That's why
moment.
I have so many.
Yeah, I want like a reference sheet so I can actually start doing commissions, but then also where's the money? No money.
Mm.
So yeah, there art is an investment in yourself and it is definitely a higher investment.
A lot of I make money from, jobs, but also from like freelance writing. So that's where most of my money for art comes from. And then from
Hmm.
stream too. So uh all my money goes back into promo art, emotes, etc. Thankfully, I got money for emotes, so now because I didn't realize I didn't have tier 2 and 3 emotes.
Yeah. Wait, I'm realizing that my thingy don't work for some reason. Give me a second. Also, why is my music stopped? I paused it. I got pranked. No, I'm trying to. I'll fix it. Hold on. Give me a second. Did I turn it on? I might have turned it off since the
Did
last
you go through
podcast.
phases with your model? Because I know you did face
Uh,
tubing, and then you did PNG, and I think your current?
Yeah, I kind of did. So like we talked about with Hello Hi in the last podcast, we were wait, what is this? What's that translation? That's stupid. Yeah, so Melty had already drawn me up basically a reference sheet of a VTuber that
Oh
she
yeah.
thought matched me.
Hmm.
The more I started streaming though, the more I realized like kind of as much as I love it, as much as I really do adore it, it's not like my own lore. It's not something I came up with. So
Mm.
I want to, hopefully in the future make my own ideas, own style and everything. Right now, this was literally because I had a beautiful opportunity in front of me with Azuyani's default models. And I was like, I must spring on the chance to become VTuber and test it out. And I have loved it. I've loved it a lot.
Yeah,
But
it
yeah,
looks
we went
it looks
through.
really good.
Thank you. Yeah, shout out to Azuyani. She's in my credits down below if y'all are interested in the default model. She makes so many cool things for the VTubing community. Good night, Queen. Canalius
Hey
and
Nelly.
chat.
Good night.
Oh my gosh. Wait, that emote is that wait,
Suit.
I can't tell. I literally had to go out of frame. Hold on. I can't see what emote that is. It's too small for me.
Says skip.
Suto skip? Oh well,
Suto skip.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Very cute emote though. I like it skips
Um,
through whatever that is. It looks like a crowd. I can't even see. Okay, so let's get to the big question, kind of the theme of the overall podcast today. Um, so you tell your chat this, so I'm assuming it's okay if I mention it. Oh, it's flowers. Oh, that's cute. That's actually cute. I was like, damn, are they crowd surfing right now? Oh,
I mean,
Gojo. Okay, I was gonna say it looks like chat. I have a VTuber friend, Zane, and he looks, I want to say almost exactly like Gojo. Don't tell him I said that. So yeah,
really?
I thought he had a new emote that I didn't know about, and I was like, wait, is that him skipping through
Wait,
a
that's
crowd of
cool.
people? Yeah,
That's
Zane
cool.
Aratos. Yeah. Okay, so you go to school, and like you
Hmm.
said, you do, a lot of side projects and stuff, but you also have a pretty consistent stream schedule from the most of it. Right now, it's not super consistent because you're still getting used to school, but at the time,
Hmm.
like, you still keep a very, actually, really well balanced schedule. And also, you do content and like you make YouTube videos on the side as well, which is baffling to me because I
Uh,
have no idea how you balance these things. So my first question is why or like how do you find the time to fit everything, like all of this, into your schedule?
for me, it's kind of just doing it when I can, to be honest. Like I'll be at lunch or dinner or just eating, and I'll be editing on my phone. Or I used to take my laptop with me whenever I went to my dad's, so I could edit there too. Uh, it's just kind of doing what I can when I can, to be
Mm.
honest. It's I have to be pretty passionate about it, to be honest, in order to like I allow myself to hyperfixate on it for a bit.
Yeah, yeah, I felt
Um,
that. I'm like that
most
too,
that's
to be
mostly with
honest.
like editing, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I went
Um,
through a brief stunt when I used to make TikToks a lot, where after
mhm.
every stream, and this was like when I had like no viewers and stuff, after every stream, I would clip the entire VOD. Even if that VOD was like 8 hours long, I'd watch the whole thing over again. I'd clip the whole thing, and then I would like
uh,
go through all the clips I made, and then I'm like, okay, I'll make a TikTok out of this. And I would spend like 2 days on it and then stream again. Like I went
Yo,
through a really like unhealthy, moment of
yeah.
like I'm gonna do, and I was in school at the time too. I was in college and I probably should have been doing my schoolwork, but luckily I passed and I graduated. So
Woo! There's hope for you out
there's
there,
hope.
guys.
But I'm the same way. I tend to like, if it's a project I'm passionate about, I definitely hyperfixate on it too, like you do.
Mm-hmm. For I only did YouTube is fairly new to me. I only did like 2 videos in the past, like 2 years ago or something, and I
Hmm.
posted them. But after that, I never made any other videos. I just couldn't.
Not
Uh,
even like TikToks or anything.
well, I did like TikToks and stuff. I tried TikTok. I just don't really like it, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't do shorts or TikToks anymore because I don't. like being on the platform all that much. Like I
Mm,
put a limit on how long I can spend on TikTok because it was just bad for my mental. Like even with like streaming, like looking at the numbers and being just like, why aren't they going up and all that stuff? It's
mm,
very draining.
yeah. Yeah,
So,
I made the choice to hide my viewer count on stream, or just like I try not to look at my stream while I stream, because I find it like I do get in my own head about like, oh, why do I not have 10 viewers today as I did yesterday,
mhm,
or
mhm.
something like that. And sometimes even in chat, like if I see chat going off and I feel like I want to give everybody just the same amount of attention, like I equal amounts of attention to everyone, but like,
Mhm.
you know, it's difficult when it's going really fast and I'm playing a game of Fortnite and I'm like, guys, I
Yeah.
want to respond to y'all, but I'm also like, you know. So yeah, I
Mhm,
think
mhm.
balancing, even just in general, like interacting with chat is kind of hard too sometimes. You want to be able to talk to everyone and you want to have those like a little like impersonal relationships and stuff, but yeah, it's I think it's something that we all have to get used to.
Yeah, for sure. Um, for me, it was I don't ever really want to make like streaming like a full-time thing because I need reasons to get out of the house really. Um, uh, so for me, streaming is just kind of like a side gig, just like my writing would be, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, but since I'm like it makes me anxious like every time before I start a stream, but I know like once I start stream and I'm actually streaming, I'll be okay. I'll have a great time. It's just
Mhm.
like nervous, you know? I get nervous. Even like
Yeah.
before this podcast, I was nervous
Yeah,
because
chat.
I
We
knew
were
people would be
I
out
had
there.
everything like deafened so you guys couldn't hear us, but the whole time me and Zay were like, "Oh, I'm nervous. I'm nervous." Like we were like both telling each other like just that we, you know, we were I think
We
we
got
wanted
this.
this podcast to be fun. We hope you guys are having fun listening to it and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um I'm pretty sure everyone enjoys your guys' streams besides being sweet people. Y'all are really fun people. Oh,
Aw,
thank you, Sakuna.
thank
That's so
you.
sweet. That's actually so sweet of you to say. Especially Zay. Zay is I feel like Zay has this I don't know, you have this personality where this is why I think your streams are really good, because you have this personality when you stream where you are kind of just your realist self. Like you I don't know how to say, like you're not telling everybody the details of everything, but I
Yeah.
feel like you have a quality that people can definitely relate to. And it's not like, you know, when sometimes you watch a stream chat, especially with a big streamer, right? And you feel like that streamer is there to just like record their VOD and then move on, right? Like there can be
Mhm.
interactions with chat, but most of the time they're there for their content and then they move on. With Zay, like I feel like she focuses on chat so much, and that's what I adore so much about her streams. Like she never lets something in chat go by unless her phone is dead. Unless she has a dead phone, she will always read every single message in chat, and that's something I want to try to get better at as well.
I try
Um,
my best because I believe that like chatters make the streamer, you know? Which is why I
yeah,
feel like that's why I don't like going into some of the bigger streamers chats and just seeing everyone rushing by and them just sitting there playing their game or whatever. And
yeah.
I'm just like, what? You're missing out on all these jokes. Like that guy's what they said was
Yeah,
hilarious.
exactly, exactly. I'm enjoying listening better than putting some music on while I draw for sure. Oh, thank you, Jay.
You
We
guys are
hope
gonna
your
make me
drawing is
like
going
blush or
well.
something. Like I'm
Yeah,
getting all
Sakuna says you have a very charming personality.
ah!
Mm-hmm. My words are
Very
accurate when
proud.
it comes to describing Zay. That's because I love her so much and I'm married to her, so I should know pretty much how to describe
Ah!
her. So
I'm like blushing.
okay, so you talked about, you know, you do like what do you use? CapCut, you said? For your editing and stuff?
Yeah.
Why'd you why'd you laugh?
Because when I say that, but I told Gio that he was just like
Yeah, because he
he's
uses
rolling his
After
eyes.
Effects, and that's a complicated system. And CapCut, even though it's not complicated, it still takes a lot of time to use. Um,
Yeah.
I think like you being able to edit on the go makes a lot of sense though, especially
Mhm,
like
mhm.
if you just have free time, especially as a college student. I was realizing
Yeah.
like I was able to edit on TikTok. They have like an editing ish editing-ish system on TikTok where you can like,
Yeah, a
take
little
your
bit.
clips, trim it, whatever you have to do.
Mhm.
And while I was like in between classes, like even walking to classes, I would be editing on my phone to that class, and then I would like
Mhm.
have like a set time to like upload the TikTok and everything. Like I really tried to
Yeah.
work with the algorithm myself.
Yeah.
Um
Mhm.
so like with your IRL life right now, going to school and everything, trying to find that balance or trying to regain that balance that you had originally. Um
Mhm.
do you think in general that your school is more of a focus and that streaming has taken a like backbone to all of that?
Oh yeah. It's I mean, as much as I love like my community and stuff and gaming and having fun on stream and all that stuff, like my real life always comes first. And I tell that to everyone like you don't have to watch me stream. You don't have to like donate money to me. You just focus on your real life first cuz that is always going to be there. Like you're always going to like have yourself. So it's important to focus on your real life, your schooling or your work and your hobbies and all that stuff before you come and try to give it to other people. I guess if
Yeah.
that makes any sense.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I think when I was going to school and I started streaming in school, I like I said, I went through that like probably 1 or 2 months of me just streaming so like every single night for probably 5 to 6 hours every night. And it was
Mm,
unhealthy. Like I would come home from like a long day of classes and I would just start stream, and it definitely wasn't the greatest schedule, but
mhm,
I really liked it because it would, like I said, like give me the opportunity to record content and then make the
mhm.
TikToks. And then I remember finals came up and like midterms and everything, and then
Yeah.
I wasn't able to stream, and it was like an addiction, guys. Like I was really like in class like thinking like, "Oh, maybe I can like stream Valorant today or something like that." Like it was so bad.
Mhm.
And I feel like a lot of times as a streamer, when you start seeing numbers grow, especially if you're trying to grow as a streamer and it's not like a hobby, you're really trying to make yourself something or make yourself into something. When you start seeing your numbers like growing and you start seeing like actual interactions and you're actually growing a community, it really becomes like a whole mental thing. Like you're over there like,
Mhm.
okay, I'm gonna do this for stream. I'm gonna, play this game because my chat likes this game for stream. Oh, my chat redeemed a horror game or something. I'm gonna do this for them.
Yeah.
Like it turns into such a like you I'm not saying that we're puppets, chat, but we really do want to please you guys. Like we want to make a stream as entertaining as possible for you guys. And
Mhm.
I feel like it's not the healthiest. It's really not. It's
No.
it's we should be focusing on ourselves, but as streamers we're like, this is getting the numbers. We're gonna do this. We're
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I stream a lot of Monster Hunter. Of course, I love the game, right? But Monster Hunter has been like my consistent game since the beginning, and it's what helps me grow the most out of all my games. Because at the beginning, I did start off streaming as like streaming Apex, and Apex, you don't get a lot
Mhm.
of views. I got like one, one or two sometimes.
Mhm.
Uh, but when I started playing Monster Hunter, I started seeing the numbers grow, and I was just like, oh my god, wait, people really like Monster Hunter. They like teaching me things in Monster Hunter. So I was like, I'm gonna stick with Monster Hunter. Of course, I love the game now. Like I'm pretty settled with it now. I'm pretty comfortable playing other games now, or at least I'm trying to be a little more comfortable not worrying about that as much.
Yeah.
I made it one of my New Year's resolutions to stream like 10 different games or categories. Um, but it was definitely like that a lot for me at the beginning too.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah, I kind of was like that with Valorant because at the time I streamed on a laptop, and so
mhm,
laptops don't really handle the if it's not a good laptop, it can't really handle streaming plus gaming. And
mhm.
I used to play Valorant on like low settings, low graphics. I would stream on slobs. I was a slobs user, and it was
Listen, I
basically
just
the
got out of
only
that.
yeah, it was literally the only thing in my brain that I was like, okay, I'm getting good at Valorant. I'm going to stream Valorant, and my quote unquote community is going to know me as a Valorant streamer. But then at the time, everybody was streaming Valorant. I was like you too,
Mhm,
where like if you were streaming Apex, everybody was streaming Apex. Like it's so hard to grow as a streamer in a
mhm.
certain category if that category is also super,
Oversaturated.
popular. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There's this thing on Twitch creator dashboard. I don't know if you know about this. I forgot where it was. I think it's in analytics. But basically it gives you a like suggestion of games you should stream based on
Mm.
the idea that nobody else is streaming it, therefore you would be the top streamer of that category, and that therefore you would get the views if somebody were to click on that category. And
Mhm.
I was thinking like, because Monster Hunter World was actually on that list, and other things like Need for Speed and stuff like that, like the really
Oh yeah.
not super streamed but still kind of popular games were like up there. And I was just thinking
Uh-huh.
like, why would you give me these suggestions for games that I'm not interested in playing at like by myself for myself, you know? Like it's not
Mhm.
my cup of tea. Like I will play Monster Hunter with you guys cuz in general I just love gaming with my friends. But
Mhm.
if Twitch were to tell me go play Monster Hunter and I don't know anything about that game and I just kind of was like, okay, and then I ended up, you know, still having like that one viewer, it's kind of, you
Mhm.
know, it's a good suggestion, but I don't know if it was necessary, you know? I feel like you should stream
Yeah.
what you like streaming because then you would be a good streamer. Like chat
And
would know you like
also,
what you do.
yeah, also I realize this. If you stream like and you get big using one game, people will your chat only really cares about that one game. A lot of
Mm.
my chatters thankfully care about me now. But before it was like that. It was just like people only came for Monster Hunter. Uh and if I tried streaming any other game, no one would show up and I'd just be like, "Oh, okay. I stream Monster Hunter next stream then. It's okay." Um but now I have people who actually like come for me, so it's okay.
Yeah, yeah. I think streaming variety is fun, but like you said, like if you stream the one game, they know you as that one person. Like I was sadly a Valorant streamer in the beginning because I had a heavy addiction and I swiped a lot on that game and I was like, look at these skins that I bought. But yeah, I think playing variety also allows you to meet a lot of different people. Like I was
Yeah.
playing Stardew Valley for a stream, I think, and I met like one of
Yeah.
my streamer friends comment through that, and it was like really cool. Like I didn't know like there was a Stardew Valley community, or I was streaming,
Mhm.
I think I was streaming some zombie game. What was I streaming? Like I forgot which zombie game it was, but even Shatterline, I met Beastie through Shatterline. Like I just think variety helps you meet more a lot
Yeah.
of, not Back for Blood, it was something else. It was World War Z. World War Z, I think it was what. Yeah. But yeah, you just get to meet more cool people, in my opinion.
Yeah. That's why I'm trying to branch out because I think it'll also just take me out of my comfort zone and make me try something new and see, fuck around and find out again.
Fuck around and find out. That's exactly
I
what
hope
I
in the
think.
good way. I hope in the good way. Um,
Boxbox was a League of Legends streamer for 5 to 6 years. When he started changing, a lot of people leave, but people started staying more for him and less in the game. Yeah, exactly. Being known as a certain streamer will definitely let you lose some community members. I think there have been some people who came to my streams a lot as a Valorant streamer, and then they, you know, I don't see them pretty much
mhm.
at all anymore if they even still follow me. But yeah, like I think right now the community that you and I have, like they I hope my community likes me. I hope you guys like me. Um
I love you.
I hope like the streams I'm making and the content I'm putting out is actually something you guys are interested in, because I really, I just want to do things that are fun and yeah. The hearts.
I am spamming all the love.
You guys have such a fun vibe. Thank you. I think I'm very calm when it comes to being with Zay.
Ah.
I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. This is me getting sentimental for a second. When I first met Zay, we didn't know each other, right? We were mutuals through, I think it was Keedeth, right? Keedeth, you knew
Oh,
her, and then
yeah.
yeah, I did a stream a while ago where I asked the community to play, and it was Geo in the chat and Zay and Kitty, and Kitty was like, oh, I want to play, and I was like, okay. Zay asked to play, and immediately, I don't know what it was, Zay joined the call. I wasn't nervous, like we were just talking like we already knew each other, and then we started hanging out off stream. We were telling each other about all our lives together, and I was like, I love her, she's like such a cutie, and yeah, she's like one of my closest friends, and I love her a lot.
I think I'm gonna
Mm-hmm,
start crying, guys.
mm-hmm.
Propose to me again, please.
No, Zay also taught me that it's okay to say I love you to people. Like I had a hard time. Yeah. Stop!
Sorry, that just took me back for a second.
Cause when we would first hang out and stuff, her and Gio would say it so casually. They're like, I love you guys and stuff. And I would literally be the friend that's like, ew, like stop. Like why are you saying that? That's so gross, right? And then Zay just was like, why don't you just like say it? Like just say it to people. And then I started saying it more and I started like being more comfortable with it. So Zay gives me a level of comfort that I didn't think I'd be able to experience as a streamer. And yeah, this is why I love that she's my first solo guest. Yes.
I'm so honored to be here, honestly.
It was a
I'm
great
glad to be
time with
here
you both
first.
here. Aw. Wait, what are you I mean, you guys are really fun. I didn't watch stream at all, but this year I'm always looking forward. Oh, thank you, Sakuna. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the podcast so far. Okay, now we are moving on to one of the most chaotic parts. Are you ready for this? It is rapid fire time. Hold on, I gotta change the music. We're gonna listen to some funk while we. This is gonna be so much fun. Okay, I'm playing some funk. I have a Google timer going.
Wait, I'm scared. Do I get like points for this or something?
It's like not. It's not points. But if you can answer as many as possible, I'll give you that many kisses.
Okay. I'm ready. Hold on. I gotta sit up for this.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. First question: do you collect anything at all?
Yes. I collect little motherboards from like phones and computers.
What? I didn't know this about you. Wait, let's talk about that after. Okay, next question. Would you rather ride a bike, a horse, a car, or a dolphin to work?
A horse would be fun, I think. But
I think
socially a car probably is fine.
Okay, what does your morning routine look like? Go.
I wake up, feed my cat, get back into bed.
Get back into bed? What do you mean by that?
Because she wakes me up at like 8 a.m. So I wake up, go back to bed. And then I get up, go get ready for class. So I brush my teeth, get dressed, brush my hair, pack my bag, go.
Okay, is your glass half full or half empty?
Half full.
Okay, what's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Would you rather vacation in Hawaii or Alaska, and why?
Hawaii, because you're there.
Okay, what's the best compliment you've ever gotten?
That I'm charming. That's on my mind right now.
Yeah. Okay, if you could meet any celebrity at Starbucks for a cup of coffee, who would it be?
Corpse.
Corpse husband?
The chances of me recognizing him are like very slim, but if I could meet him.
Okay, do you speak any language other than English?
No.
Really?
I'm not good at languages.
Oh no, all good, all good. Okay, what's your go-to karaoke song?
I don't have one. I don't
you gotta answer. You gotta answer.
This is a bad romance.
Okay, can you sing a bit of it for chat, please?
No. You
don't want to sing any?
No.
Okay. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Steak and potatoes.
Okay, steak and potatoes is really good. Okay, if you got $10 million right now, tomorrow, what would you spend it on?
Art.
Honestly? The addiction is true. The addiction is true.
I have a problem. This is a cry for help. I am blinking.
Okay, what is the last movie you went to, and what did you think about it?
I think
like in the theaters.
The Doctor Strange movie, probably.
Oh, the Multiverse of Madness?
I don't know. This guy with the weird window.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. That movie. I thought it was pretty good. I'm not very big, like I don't watch a lot of Marvel superhero stuff. But I thought it was pretty good. The effects were cool.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny do you think you are? Like genuinely?
Like a 7.
I think you're an 8
out of 10.
I think you're genuinely funny.
I'll take an 8, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, have you ever had a secret admirer? I'm not a secret, so you can't choose me.
I don't think so.
Really? Like no one's ever like come out and be like, I kind of used to like you or something like that?
No, I don't think so.
Couldn't be me. Okay, if you had to write a book
Wait, I
tomorrow,
want to
what would
hear
you
about
write
that.
about?
Probably some fantasy story. Yeah.
Like what? Give me like a
Uh,
short paragraph.
oh, maybe I'd write the lore for my channel. Maybe like
Okay.
I actually did start writing that. I was writing a little blip on an apocalypse cyberpunk theme.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that'd be cool. Like in an apocalypse, and then you go to a bar.
It was like a giant. It was gonna be like a virus of some sort taking over
Huh.
in a cyberpunk city. Anyways,
Okay, if you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be?
probably a cat. I hear that a lot, surprisingly.
A cat, really?
Yeah, I
Oh,
hear that a lot.
web crawlers thinks that you're a one when you're funny.
You think I'm a 1 out of 10 when if I'm on a funny scale?
Yeah. Okay,
I'm
what makes you laugh the
probably
most
right.
then on the topic of being funny?
Um, you.
Not even.
Like all my friends. Yeah,
Hey, you know what? I take that as a compliment. I like being
that a
funny.
valid point? Yeah.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Probably back to North Carolina.
Really?
I mean, I've lived in a couple states now, and I think I liked it there more.
Hmm. Okay, and then last question before the end is where's my stuff? Oh, if you could time travel, when and where would you go?
Uh, Probably just before middle school, so I could tell myself not to be cringe.
What the fuck?
Is that
Listen here,
okay?
you little shit. You're not gonna be cringe, okay? You're
Is
gonna
it
be so
okay?
popular and you're gonna be so cool. Oh, my timer's going off. That's loud as fuck. Oh my god, that was actually so loud. Why is that so loud? I was like, what
Don't
the hell
worry, I
is
didn't
that?
hear it. I don't know if chat heard it, but
I hope chat didn't hear it. I apologize for your ears if you guys did. That's like one of those you know when they talk about the iPhone alarm sound? Like yeah, that was super loud. Lapis, hello. I'm so sorry guys. I did not mean to blast your eardrums with the alarm sound. This gives me PTSD of when I wake. That's exactly what I mean. Like the iPhone alarm sound, the one that
Oh yeah.
everyone hates. Yeah, that stupid. Oh god, I don't like it. Ugh. Okay, that concludes our 5 minute speed round of questions, getting to know Zay. And then we have some last questions. Let me change up the song real quick, so it's not too crazy.
Oh, I did want to expand on the collection thing though.
Yeah.
Um,
Let's talk about that. I'm curious.
so there was this school play we did. It was like Alice in Wonderland. So they brought in all these old flip phones, right? And
Mm-hmm.
they were gonna like throw them on stage and like smash them, and I just took them after that, and then I took them apart, and then I keep the motherboards because I think they're cute. I think they're like tiny little cities.
That
And
is
then after
such
that,
a cute thing about you. Oh my god. Wait, that's so cute. So how many do you have?
oh, I have a fair amount actually, not just from like old phones, but from like old laptops and all this other stuff.
Wait,
It's
laptops too?
yeah, I'm not even kidding. Like those bulky ones with like
Yeah.
CD
Yeah.
drives.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what those motherboards are pretty I would
they're
assume they're pretty
huge.
large. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
they're
my
huge.
CPU motherboard was about the size of a large book.
They're huge. Yeah, but I just have them all in one in a drawer because I think they look like tiny cities and they're cool to look at. And
That's
also the keyboard, the
cute.
what is it, the numpad for like the flip phones, you just can still click them, and it's
In
cute.
the motherboard?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Do you
There's the
have any
buttons are still
like
there.
do you have any pictures of them?
Unfortunately not. They're at home.
They're at your house. Oh my god, if you
Yeah.
could, I would love to see them. I'm
Yeah.
kind of curious. That's actually I've never heard of anybody collecting
Yeah.
motherboards. That is the like not in a demeaning way, but that is such a cute quirk. Like that is
Thank you.
adorable. I love that.
Thank you.
Um
Thank you.
okay, let's skip to the end questions. So, we have 3 of our last questions. Let's start with are you happier now that you are a streamer and you have a pretty cool community? I know some of your chatters are in chat right now and they're here to support their streamer and stuff. So,
Oh yeah.
are you happier now
Yeah,
than you were?
I'm actually really loving life right now, to be honest. Even though like yeah, I'm stressed about school and like streaming, like keeping that consistent schedule and all that stuff. Like my community is very understanding and I'm
Mhm.
surrounded by a lot of supportive people who
Hmm.
and so I'm
Yeah.
very happy right now.
Your community is very cute. I like their they're very supportive. Like literally yesterday, Web with the tier 3 sub, I was like,
Yeah.
She don't even got emotes. You're just cool like that." Like, yeah,
Yeah.
that was really nice.
I like
Yeah.
how Sakuna just sent 3 emotes and they're all different. All different styles. I'm just
No, they're cute. They're cute. Um,
losing it.
okay, what is one piece of advice you would give to anyone listening about growing as a streamer?
Um, the biggest thing, like people ask me that a lot, like for advice about streaming, and I'm always just like consistency. Like you don't need like good stuff. The only thing you really need is like a good mic, probably, but you don't need like a fancy webcam or background or software or anything. You just need to like stream consistently
Mm,
and make, and network. As much as I'm more of like a quiet supporter, like I'll lurk in a lot of chats, but you do actually need to talk to people at some point. Um, and you will meet cool people if you do.
mm-hmm.
Um, but
I'm
yeah,
the No, go ahead.
oh no, go.
I was gonna say when I first started streaming, I was the same way. I thought it was all about the tech. I invested a lot into my PC and like tried to do so much, but then I realized like you can invest so much money into all the technical things and still have only one viewer. But when it
Yeah,
comes to like meeting other people, networking, actually like hanging out with chat, because before I used to never play with chat. Like I didn't want to, I
Mhm.
wanted to keep a barrier between who I was and who, Squeeze was at the time. Like I didn't want
Yeah.
there to be any like personal relationship, and I realized that was a huge issue. And I actually love meeting people cuz if I didn't play with chat, I wouldn't have met you. So
True.
that's exactly why I love playing with chat now, cuz we can actually meet cool people and stuff.
And the follower for follower thing is bogus. Don't do it.
That is true. That is, it's, yeah, it's, we don't talk about that. That is such a ploy.
Yeah.
Sakuna's asking, do they also need a cat?
Yes.
Hmm.
Sorry.
There's a cat buff, to be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. There's cat buff. Like cat. Whenever I hear Callie, even just in the like, if we're in a Discord call off stream, I'm just in love with that cat every time. It is the cutest little twerp.
Sometimes people think I'm meowing, and I'm like, no, like that's my actual cat. Do you think I'm like this?
You know what I'm
I mean, I
realizing
do
too
meow
is
back.
your PNG, or just in general your model. It kind of looks like if you and Callie like morphed.
Why'd you have to point that out?
I'm realizing it now, like knowing what
Like
your
I'm
cat
both
looks like and looking at your PNG, it actually does look like you're morphing with her.
I meow sometimes. Well, I meow back at her, just starting
Yeah.
a conversation.
Yeah, you have to
'Cause-
have a conversation with your cat. What do you mean?
Does no one else like talk to their cat? Like,
I talk to my cats all the time. Sometimes if I'm
yeah,
coming home from something, I'm like telling them about my day and they're just relaxing and stuff.
you're chilling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then, do you want to thank anybody for your successes so far? Any friends that have been streaming with you? Any, supporters, chatters, any of that? Do you have anybody
Oh
you want
yeah.
to thank?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna start like way, way back at the beginning of my streaming career. Shout out to Monk. Um, I doubt he's here, but shout out to him for helping me for being my first or one of my primary streaming mentors because I looked up to him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Also Jarler, although he doesn't stream anymore and I haven't heard from him in like 2 years. Um, and then let me think. Ratzel, he was there like at the very beginning of my Monster Hunter streaming career too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so shout out to him too. I'm trying to think of other mentors and all that stuff. Um, I mean, you come to mind. Shout out to Squeeze VT, um,
What? For what?
for being an inspiration, for
Mm,
being funny and just very positive, and just cheering me up whenever I feel down and just being real with me. Um,
yeah.
Calling me out when I'm overthinking and stuff. Shout out to Geo and Caesar because they're the homies.
Yeah. Gotta support the homies.
Shout out to Webcrawler and Sakuna for coming to the podcast, and also Leah if she's still here. Well,
And
although
Shadow.
Leah's, yeah, and Shadow, yes, yes.
Shadow and Webcrawler's names are very the same color,
This,
so
oh my God,
it
yeah.
literally, and like same prime sub badge, so it looks different. Or I mean, it looks the same. So yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Yeah.
yeah, we appreciate the support of you guys.
Yes, yes. And then shout out to my cat, Callie, for
Callie
gaming for me
MVP.
while I talk over her. Shout out to, my family, even though they aren't watching this at all, for being for being supportive. Because it would crush me if my dad was like, "You stream for what?"
Yeah, I agree. Family
But he's
support
like,
is hard sometimes. We can talk about this some other time, but yeah.
yeah. Mm, that's all I can think of right now.
Okay. Okay.
Follow me on Twitch.
Yeah, like huge
Uh,
shout out to Zay, my beautiful wife and guest. Thank
and
you for
also
being here.
on YouTube and
Oh
Twitter
yeah, wait, hold on, I
and
got you.
Instagram. Although I don't post anything on Instagram anymore except on stories. But you get to listen to my music of the day, so that's fun, I guess.
I am dropping her links, chat. This is her YouTube. This is her Twitter.
A lot of
Cutest
self
around.
promo.
Nah, use it. That's what the point of this podcast is getting you more networking, more outreach and stuff.
Also, we'll be doing the fundraiser hopefully sometime in February.
Shout out to both Zay and Squeeze for being such a good vibe. Y'all are the goats.
Yeah.
Aw,
Shout out
thank
to
you,
Squeeze VT.
I
Follow Squeeze VT on YouTube. She does
stop
covers.
doing that. So, the more you say that, the more chat's gonna be like, so when's the cover coming out? And I'm like, I don't have it. I don't have it yet. Chat, I'm a major procrastinator. We're talking
Just
about how
listen
to
to her
balance.
current ones that are up because they're good.
Okay.
They're fire. Literally fire.
Literally don't.
Can you drop links for those too? Thank you.
Bro, stop. No. We're good. This podcast is about you. We're here to talk about you.
Well, you asked, just answering.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, and I just want to say some like last things about Zay before we move on to anything else. Zay has, like she said before when she mentioned that I support her a lot off stream. Zay has talked me through a lot, and we both, I think, have this understanding that we have this major anxiety when it comes to stuff, and that's what brought us, I think, closer. Is because like we do not sugarcoat like any of the like the actual things that we go through, and Zay was real with me from the start, and I was real with her from the start, and I appreciate her friendship so much. She is one of my closest friends, and I love her a lot. And yeah, and I think as a streamer, meeting people who you can actually trust, like I showed her my face chat. Like meeting people you can actually trust
is pretty.
Is really hard. But Zay has been that trustworthy person from the beginning, and I thank you for that. I thank you for being my friend.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me as your first solo podcaster.
Yeah.
It's seriously an honor. I'm happy to be here.
I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad, chat. I hope you guys liked it too. I hope you guys liked meeting Zay and everything and all the qualities that she has and stuff like that. I love her so much, and now you guys can see why. She collects freaking motherboards, y'all. That's cute as fuck. Like, what do you mean?
You should see the process. It's not cute as fuck though. It's very destructive.
And that's also why I love her, because I love destruction. It's crazy how a little chat interaction basically gave you a lifelong friend. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, chat. It's streaming really brings people like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I'm glad that I streamed when I did. I'm glad that Zay lurked in my chat when she did. I'm glad that we played Valorant that one time, and now we're here. And yeah, I love her a lot. And I'm trying not to get emotional on my own fucking podcast, but I love you. So yeah.
Aww, I love you too.
I feel like this sets like a weird preface for the other podcast, because they're gonna be like, why didn't Squeeze say something cute about me? Like,
Why didn't Squeeze say she loved me? Listen, guys, we're married. Like,
yeah, it's literally my wife, guys. It's actually my wife, so it's like you live and you learn, right? But yeah,
I want to be your wife.
Oh yeah, we're wives like to the end of time. Duh. Even after we're dead, still wives. Like it's that's just how it is. Like you signed a blood contract as my wife. Yeah. That's all it is.
I summoned her in a demon circle.
Yeah, sure. We'll say that.
I'll murder my soul.
And then this concludes the second episode of Two Squeeze in a Pod with Zalius, the amazing Zalius here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you guys liked the stream. I do not. Do you wanna like? What are you doing like right now? Do you wanna play like a game? Do you wanna just chill? Up to you.
I'm down. Just you and I or other people? Like,
I mean, it's up to you. I didn't know if I was gonna just end the podcast or if I wanted to play games. What do you, chat? What do you guys feel like? You guys want to just end the podcast here? We'll just do another stream another time, or what are we feeling? Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Sakuna. I mean, I'm down to like play some games if you want.
I'm down to game, yeah.
If we play Valo, you down to join? You want to play some Valo? Zay?
Yeah, sorry. I was drinking water.
Okay. Yeah, let's play some Val. You guys can go into the waiting room of Hello Hi Collab and then I'll drag you guys in and stuff. But I will move over. Give me 1 second. I'm going to say stuff about the podcast because I want to kind of like end it for the YouTube and then, you know, clip this whole thing and put it up. So yeah,
go for it.
Right back. Okay, chat. That is the end of the second episode. I hope you guys liked it. We are going to try to be a little more professional about all this, but I think that that episode was actually really good. I liked it a lot. I think having Zay, and I realized I forgot to deafen in the Discord so she hears everything I'm saying, but it's fine. But yeah, I think having Zay on was really comforting for me. I think having people in general is nerve-wracking. Even if I did have Zay in the beginning, I was a little nervous. It's a project I'm really passionate about. I really do want to help a lot of small streamers or just streamers in general meet new audiences, meet new communities, showcase their talents, stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be scheduling episode 3 next week. I already have a person for that, so schedule will be up probably this Sunday. And yeah, so I hopefully will see you guys in the 3rd episode. Okay, goodbye. This is me saying goodbye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Goodbye. I'm gonna upload the first podcast episode some other time. But yeah, bye, YouTube. Okay, chat. We're gonna move on to some Valorant. We're moving